News 4 Jax starts right now with a breaking news alert.
And that local breaking news alert, all 3 men convicted of murdering Ahmaud Arbery now know their punishment for federal hate crimes. The sentencing for William Roddy Bryan just wrapped up within the past hour. Afterwards, Arbery's mother spoke with reporters.
I'm very proud to say that we finally got justice for Ahmaud on the federal level. I am pleased that they would do their time in the state penitentiary, and that's what I had been screaming the whole time.
Each of the 3 men was convicted of a hate crime in the murder of 25-year-old Arbery.
Prosecutors say the men chased Arbery down while he was jogging in a Glenn County neighborhood and did so because of his race. News 4 Jax reporter Janice Harris is joining us live from the federal courthouse in Brunswick, where she's been in the courtroom all day for the sentencing. Janice.
And it has been a very emotional, difficult day. That federal courthouse right here behind me, most of the people that were inside have since left. But it has been an emotional day for everyone. The Arbery family, the McMichael family, and also for the supporters of Mr. Bryan. But throughout this day, in the last hour, William Bryan has been sentenced to 35 years for his involvement in the hate crimes against Ahmaud Arbery. Earlier today, Travis and Gregory McMichael, they were sentenced to life in prison. William Bryan was the last person to be sentenced today to 420 months. That's about 35 years. So he'll be about 90 years old at the end of that sentence. All of these men were trying to serve their time in federal prisons, but the judge denied that. They'll serve in state prison. In addition to that, just before Gregory McMichael was sentenced, he spoke to Arbery's family, saying he prayed that the Arbery's family and the entire community gets peace. He also said he never meant for this to happen. But when we listen to the reaction from Arbery supporters, specifically their family attorney and also Arbery's mother, this is their reaction to those apologies.
But for his decision making in that moment, we wouldn't be here. And so the family, they expected, both from Travis and Gregory, some sort of remorse. And we hadn't seen it from Travis. It was somewhat of a relief to see it from Gregory McMichael.
The apology was, I can say that I accepted the apology. Being the person that I am, I think now that he realized that he made some horrible decisions back in February. Unfortunately, his apology doesn't bring back my son, but I do accept the apology.
And the judge saying to all of them after she gave them their sentence that this is a very critical case because though they may say they want certain conveniences while they are in prison, Ahmaud Arbery does not have the request of any of those things because he is dead because they murdered him. In addition to that, Rev Jesse Jackson was in the courtroom earlier today. He's a civil rights activist who once walked alongside Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. during the civil rights movement of the 1960s. And he had a reaction to the sentencing as well after the second sentencing, referring to Ahmaud Arbery's murder as being madness that must end, but referred to the justice for Ahmaud Arbery as a pattern of what is happening in the New South. Coming up tonight at 6, we'll have more reaction from inside the courtroom, what some of Ahmaud Arbery's other family members had to say, and also hearing more from the judge about this historical day. Reporting live at the federal courthouse in Brunswick, Georgia, Janice Harris, Channel 4, the local station.